Martin Truex Jr. won what seemed like a very uneventful Sonoma race. First race at the carousel since 1998, I believe, 1997 or 1998. But he dominated it, led 59 to 90 laps. But that's part of it. We got a few storylines today. We got Truex winning. We got DiBenedetto getting his first top five. Darrell Waltrip's retirement, obviously. Joe Gibbs' domination. And whatever else comes up. So, obviously, as I said, Martin Truex Jr. dominated this race today. Due to strategy, he only got the win. He didn't get any stage wins. He would have been in position to win stage two, but due to strategy and the 20-lap stages and wanting to have the track position for the race win at the end of the stages, because if you won the stage, you drop back to like 15th. So he pitted before the stage end so he could come out first. And he ended up doing that, and he ended up leading pretty much all of stage three. But yeah, so he dominated the day. Most laps led, won the race. And the stage winners were William Byron. He led every lap in stage one, I'm pretty sure. And then Denny Hamlin, who ended up getting the lead through pit cycle in stage two and ended up winning stage two. So that's pretty much the race rundown. Kyle Busch was 8 seconds behind coming out of the last pit stops, the green flag pit stops, and he ended up cutting it down to at least 1 second at one point. A 1 second lead. He was not able to get to Truex, though, and he ends up finishing second in the race. But that was about the most entertaining part, probably, seeing Kyle Busch chase him down. There was a little bit of action, passing and stuff. The carousel was fun to watch, to be honest. It was something else I haven't seen before. So that was interesting to watch. Lap traffic got in the way at the end. That was fun to watch, to see how how Truex would get around it, and then Kyle Busch would obviously follow through, or he would get an easier pass because those guys were already a lap down. There was some side-by-side racing in front of the leaders. Bubba Wallace almost spun out and wrecked in front of the leaders. So that was a fun aspect from that, but everything else was kind of slow, to be honest. No cautions other than the stage cautions, so no really interesting strategy calls with the cautions. We had some stage strategy calls and stuff, but other than that, not really much action when it comes to like aggressive strategy calls for the win or like 3 wide for the win or anything crazy like that, But yeah. Going down the finishing results, and then we'll talk about Darrell Waltrip at the end. Kyle Busch, he finished second. He led 3 laps on the day. He rear-ended Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney, and his front bumper was like smashed in a lot. And that's all I have to say on that. Third, Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney continues to improve on road courses. Last year, obviously getting his first career road course win at the Roval. Finishes third here today. Had a pretty good day. Ran up front the majority of the day. Fourth place, Matt DiBenedetto. He's had a rough year, to be honest. He hasn't run great, and he had some expectations this year to run good in that 95 car. The alliance with JGR, they were expected to run pretty good this year. Not win a bunch or win, but run good, get some points, maybe contend to make it into the playoffs on points maybe. That's at least where I had him at. But they have underperformed. They're 23rd, 24th in points, so they're not doing great. And Matt DiBenedetto got his first top 5. He ran in the top 10, top 5 the majority of the day. He had Darrell Waltrip throwback car. If you saw that on the thumbnail, if not, just go Google Matt DiBenedetto throwback car to Darrell Waltrip. But it was a pretty cool paint scheme. I was really hoping that one of those cars would run well, and he did run well in that car. But yeah, good for him to get a top 5, his first career top 5. Good for you, Matt DiBenedetto. That's a big step for that team, big step for him in his career. He's had a rough year. He really needed that finish. Denny Hamlin won stage 2, as I said, finishes 5th with a top 5, making it 4 of the top 5, being Toyotas. Joe Gibbs, they're dominating this year. 6th, Kevin Harvick, good finish for him. He was running he wasn't having the greatest day, but he ends up getting 6th. 7th, Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman continues to impress in that 6th car. 8th, Eric Jones. He had to start at the back because he blew a tire during qualifying. Never heard that one before, but it happened. 9th, Eric Almirola. 10th, Kyle Larson, the pole sitter. He has struggled at Sonoma in the past. finally gets a top 10. He did win the pole, but he didn't lead a lap. Pole sitter did not lead a lap. 11th, Clint Boyer. 12th, Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson was running in the top 5, but his tires kind of fell off, and he ends up falling back to 12th. 13th, Kurt Busch. I picked him to win the race on Twitter. That didn't go too well. 14th, Alex Bowman. He was in the top 10 as well. His tires must have fallen off as well. 15th, Daniel Hemrick. He won the K&N Series race at, I think it was him. Yeah, because Ryan Preece jumped the restart apparently. Questionable call. 16th, Chris Buescher. Not a bad day for him. He was started in the top 10, ran up there a little bit, but ends up getting 16th. I think he could have done better, but not bad. 17th, Daniel Suarez had a penalty late. He was in the top 5, top 10 most of the day. Had a really good car. Had to come from the back, though, after he dropped to the rear, but meh finish. He could have done better. He had a better car, but a penalty held him back. 18th, Brad Keselowski. He is not the greatest road course racer. He's had his struggles at Sonoma. 19th, William Byron. As I said, he won stage 1. He was in the top 10. He got a lot of stage points. He got 18 stage points, but finishes 19th because he wanted the stage points. So, tough call there. 20th, David Reagan. 21st, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Those two both had Darrell Waltrip throwbacks. 22nd, Paul Menard. 23rd, Joey Logano. He had a mechanical issue. 24th, Austin Dillon. 25th, Michael McDowell, road course racer. He spun twice today, ends up finishing 25th. 26th, Bubba Wallace. 27th, Ty Dillon. 28th, Matt Tiff. 29th, Ryan Preece. 30th, Parker Kligerman. 31st, Landon Castle, Go Starcom. 32nd, Corey LaJoy. 33rd, Ross Chastain. Congratulations to him on the Truck Series win. 34th, Justin Haley. 35th, Reed Sorensen. 36th, Cody Ware. 37th, Chase Elliott. He had a mechanical problem. He led a few laps, so he was running in the top 5. Not a bad day for him, but then he had a mechanical problem. 38th, J.J. Yaley. That's your recap. So as I said, Joe Gibbs Racing dominating this season. They've won 10 of 16 races, and they are the 4th team in Cup Series history to win at least 10 times in the first 16 races of the season, along with Hendrick in 2007, Dave Paolo in 1957, and Kike Heifer, I don't know, it sounds German, in 1956. So congratulations to Joe Gibbs Racing. They have dominated this season. They got it figured out. 2 wins from Hamlin, 4 wins from Kyle Busch, 4 wins from Truex. Eric Jones, you got to get on that list, dude. Your team's doing pretty good. You got to get on there. But on to Darrell Waltrip. Darrell Waltrip wrapped up his broadcasting career this weekend. Obviously, one of the most famous words in motorsports, or NASCAR at least, boogity, 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 let's go racing boys, as he says. But he is a very popular NASCAR personality. He will be missed in the booth. He's been in NASCAR for 50 years, they said. Lots of years racing, 19 years talking, broadcasting, calling races. And here are his numbers: 280 Cup Series races, 18 tracks, 88,153 laps, 114,143 miles, 42 winners, 18 first-time winners. The most wins, Jimmy Johnson, 36. 13 drivers won the 16 Daytona 500s on Fox. Woo, that's a lot. But yeah, so congratulations to him on a great career. There were a lot of emotional tributes before the race that got everyone teared up. They were pretty nice. If you haven't seen him, go look him up. Obviously, his team, his Fox team, some other Fox guys like not Joe Buck, I don't think I saw him, but Troy Aikman, Terry Bradshaw, Tony Gonzalez, a lot of guys out there congratulating Waltrip, but even his friends, close friends, his family, his wife. But yeah, so congratulations to Darrell Waltrip. Obviously, an emotional weekend for him. If you want to look that up, you can go find that. But yeah, it was very emotional, very cool to see. Very happy for him that he gets to go into the next stage of his life, be with his family more. We'll obviously miss him, miss his entertainment, miss his personality. He's a great personality. But yeah, congratulations to you, Darrell Waltrip, on a great career. That'll wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave it a big fat like. If you'd like to subscribe. Thanks for watching.